Respect your efforts. Respect yourself. Self-respect leads to self-discipline. When you have both firmly under your belt, that's real power. If you want a guarantee, buy a toaster. What you put into life is what you get out of it. I have a very strict gun control policy. If there's a gun around, I want to be in control of it. They say marriages are made in heaven, but so is thunder and lightning. Sometimes if you want to see a change for the better, you have to take things into your own hands. If you think it's going to rain, it will. I tried being reasonable, I didn't like it. I think being able to age gracefully is a very important talent. It is too late for me. We boil at different degrees. I will never win an Oscar. And do you know why? First of all, because I'm not Jewish. Secondly, I make too much money for all those old farts in the Academy. There's a rebel lying deep in my soul. The innocence of childhood is lie, the innocence of a lot of animals. Men must know their limitations. Aging can be fun if you lay it back and enjoy it. There are two kinds of people in this world: I people and we people. I've always tried to be a we person. The less secure a man is, the more likely he is to have extreme prejudice. You should never give up your inner self. It's a very confusing era that we're in. I'm not really conservative. I'm conservative on certain things. I believe in less government. I believe in fiscal responsibility and all those things that maybe Republicans used to believe in but don't anymore. I keep working because I learn something new all the time. God gave you a brain. Do the best you can with it. And you don't have to be Einstein. But Einstein was mentally tough. He believed what he believed, and he worked out things. And he argued with people who disagreed with him. But I'm sure he didn't call everybody jerks. There's only one way to have a happy marriage, and as soon as I learn what it is, I'll get married again. I'm not one of these guys who sits around saying, gee, I mean, the person had a strange childhood and that's why he's doing this horrible thing. Poor Jeffrey Dahmer. He's just had a bad childhood and that's why he's eating people. Wait a second. This person should be removed from the planet. President Obama is the greatest hoax ever perpetrated on the American people. Of course we all know Biden is the intellect of the Democratic Party. Kind of a grin with a body behind it. I believe when it's your time, that's it. It's the hand you're dealt. I've always been fascinated with the stealing of innocence. It's the most heinous crime, and certainly a capital crime if there ever was one. Liberals are not always so liberal with people who disapprove of their point of view. I'm interested in the fact that the less secure a man is, the more likely he is to have extreme prejudice. I was drafted during the Korean War. None of us wanted to go. It was only a couple of years after World War I had ended. We said, wait a second, didn't we just get through with that? The prospect of dating someone in her 20s becomes less appealing as you get older. At some point in your life, your tolerance level goes down and you realize that, with someone much younger, there's nothing really to talk about. When you're young, you're very reckless. Then you get conservative. Then you get reckless again. I don't mind telling the dark side. I don't believe in pessimism. If something doesn't come up the way you want, forge ahead. If you think it's going to rain, it will. My old drama coach used to say, don't just do something, stand there. Garrett Cooper wasn't afraid to do nothing. I've always felt that if I examined myself too much, I'll find out what I know and don't know, and I'll burst the bubble. I've gotten so lucky relying on my animal instincts, I'd rather keep a little bit of the animal alive. Alfred Hitchcock once told me, when I was analyzing the lot of things about his pictures, Clint, you must remember, it's only a movie. As I get older, I tend to put more into family than I used to. I love stories about women. I'm not really a Hollywood person. Not that I don't like L.A., but I'm just a Northern California guy. L.